Alex Burrows, old fan favorite. I love Alex Burrows. Love his story. Love his story. Love his background.
Yeah.
Love his enthusiasm.
He's worked hard to be what he is. If he weren't French, Don Cherry would like him a whole lot more.
Right. If we were talking Whitecaps, we would now be talking about Andy O'Brien as a guy who
fan favorite,
a guy, great.
Do the Canucks the players sing songs about Alex Burrows in the dressing room?
There's no singing. There's no singing. No
singing in hockey.
No, exactly. Okay. Nevertheless, I've always loved his enthusiasm. Always loved his role as the guy who stands by the bench and high fives everybody. And I'm sure part of that's superstition, and part of that is Alex Burrows just being a good guy, well liked by everybody, and enthusiastic. All right,
high fives on the bench.
Fantastic. 10 goals, 10 assists so far this season. Yeah. He had 5 goals last year. He had 13 goals the year before. We know he's had 4 seasons where he's had 25 plus goals. But when you also look at his salary, and he's here through 16, 17 at sort of an increasingly low risk. His salary is actually starting to, if I'm not mistaken, it's starting to drop, if I'm not mistaken, the way it's worked out. So let me ask you, is this a wonderful risk for this team to have Alex Burrows in this situation?
Alex Burrows was a roll of the dice, more than once. When Alain Vigneault gave him a run, this was a guy who'd been in the ECHL.
And roller hockey.
Ball hockey even.
Ball hockey.
Anyway, he was a player that kept proving his worth, and he kept getting paid, and then this current contract was very much about paying him back, but it was structured in such a way that in terms of his on-paper salary, it would tail out at the end. And Alex Burrows has kept playing. This may be the season that cements Alex Burrows in sort of his Canucks legend, because this is the season he hasn't really played with the Sedins, and yet he's putting up points, and he's made a noticeable difference everywhere he's played in the lineup. I think Alex Burrows, for so long, has been one of the hardest working Canucks. We know about this guy. Didn't make a junior team until he was 18, never got drafted. And yet worked on his skills, and got himself to such a level that people talk about him, sort of not necessarily the Olympics, but he's played in the World Championships. So this is a guy that has been full value for his contract and continues to be. And I don't think will stop being full value for his contract. I know I went over the buzzer.
That's like a minute 12.